What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Got another video for you guys down here in Mobile. Behind me I have got some Hothead headliners. I just opened up to see what all we're gonna need. I'm really excited for these because I got a bunch of patches and I've been waiting to put them in the Jeep. So we're gonna go to the store, get a bit of material and supplies, and we're gonna get into the video. Alrighty guys, so we just got back from the store and got our supplies, and there are a lot of videos out here on how to install all kinds of headliners, so that's not what this is going to be. I'm kind of just going to set up a time lapse and kind of get the process of us doing it, but as of right now we got our sandpaper. We're going to go start sanding, and we're about to make a big mess in here from what I hear from other videos, so let's get into it. But luckily we got some compressed air, and I'm gonna shoot some on the hard top, get it off, and I would try to get this interior perfect, but I'm gonna be clean. All right, time for the first one to go on. And I'm really not sure if you're just supposed to eyeball it or how this works exactly, but here goes nothing. Get all these handles and extra stuff out of the way. It's actually a pretty tight fit. Feels like it'd be kind of hard to not get it right. So that side, I actually ended up having to pop off and move it over. I hope that doesn't affect the hold of the 3M tape. But it was a super tight fit, a lot worse than I was thinking it'd be. And I didn't have it over this way far enough. So I took it off for just a second to move it over. So hopefully that doesn't affect anything. So yeah, we'll try to get this side right. Up against, trying to keep it up against the straight edge as much as possible, and push up and just hold it for a second. Alrighty guys, well we just ran into an interesting issue. So I have the Rhino rack with the backbone system, and I got these side panels for the rear window, and well, if you don't modify them, they're not compatible. But I want them, and I'm not sending them back, so we just modified them a little bit, and so here's what we did. So there's a bar that goes up here and connects to a bracket that sits on the top of there, and there's really no way to overlap or anything. So what we had to do was, yes, poke a hole in our brand new precious headliners, but now my backbone system's gonna work, and I got extra insulation and sound deadening. So yeah, all we did was basically test fit it up to the brackets that are up there. You can see on that side, like so. And then, excuse me for having my hand in there. So you just press on there and it makes a little indentation for you, and you just make a hole. I don't have any drills or any kind of special drilling tools down here, so I just use a flathead screwdriver and it worked fine. And so yeah, we're gonna get these put in, and that's gonna about wrap it up for us. All right, so here was the solution again. We basically just put a hole in it and let the bar run through there anyway. And I think it's gonna work just fine. We're getting this side tightened up, and I've got the heat going right now, and I'm gonna let this thing get really hot. And then I'm gonna go and press on all the spots that we put 3M so that it can adheres better, I guess is the term that the instruction used. But it's really not been a bad install at all. It's just been very time consuming because everything has to be perfect, especially if you got a Rhino rack backbone system. That just kind of threw a kink in the plans. But yeah, other than that, it's been smooth sailing, and we're ready to get this wrapped up and go get some dinner. Before I close out the video, I just wanted to show y'all my favorite part so far. My patches. I got my Ozark Overland Adventure Trail patch, my Moore Expo patch, my Long Creek Overland patch, and I can't wait to fill this thing up with many more, and it's gonna look awesome. Alrighty guys, so we just wrapped it up. I got it heating up in there, and I'm gonna go through one more time and just press up on all the adhesive, and that'll be pretty much a wrap for today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Keep leaving suggestions down below on what we should do down here in Mobile. I'm thinking about going and checking out a nearby national forest, so we might have a little bit of footage from that, but we'll see how that goes. Y'all have a great day, and until the next adventure or video, see ya!